This is Head Busting Boxing, and we are back in the house. And the ball has started to drop on Dillian Whyte. The WBC suspends Dillian Whyte's position as interim champ, mandatory. And this is a boxing scene article. It's quick, so this should not take that long. And it says a sample UKAD. Sorry about that notification. An A-sample UKAD collected from Mr. Dillian Whyte in relation with his bout against Oscar Rivas yielded an adverse findings. I think we all are aware of that at this point. In light of that adverse findings and pending the outcome of the WBC's own investigation and an adjudicatory process, the WBC is provisionally suspending the WBC recognition of Dillian Whyte as WBC Interim World Heavyweight Champion and mandatory challenger of the division. The WBC has notified Mr. Whyte and his team of the WBC suspension and that it will afford Mr. Whyte the opportunity to present his position to the WBC and at an investigative hearing which will take place at a place and time to be announced in the near future. Throughout this investigation and hearing, the WBC will afford Mr. Whyte and his team the opportunity to present an available information and materials and any exculpatory evidence that might deem appropriate. And that's pretty much it. So in other words, as of right now, everything that Dillian Whyte was pushing for over the last 2 or 3 years went down the drain in one night. Pew! Just like that. Everything Dillian Whyte dreamed of, pushed for, fought for, sweat for, bled for, cried for, he just lost that fast. Now, the door isn't closed on him completely. He is having a hearing, so he will be afforded the opportunity to try to explain why things were what they were. But what I'm curious to know is what's going to happen with the people that let the fight go down. To me, that was a bigger offense than what Dillian Whyte did, if he did anything. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't know what he took. I mean, I can speculate. I don't know how he got what he got in his system. Did he cheat? Maybe. Was it innocent? Maybe. I mean, I keep hearing people say, shout out to Gypsy Boxer, by the way, but I keep hearing people say things like, I mean, you know, it could be something as simple from a supplement to an energy drink that can have you go off. So who knows how he got what in his system. Hopefully he will explain it. And I'll be honest with you, I ain't got no issues with Dillian Whyte. I think Dillian is probably one of the more improved fighters over the last 2 or 3 years. He's actually developed a great jab. And he has power behind the jab. And he has pretty good power in both hands. He has some awkward legs though. But anyway, that's pretty much all I got. Like I said, all of this stuff will sort itself out. But anyway, this is Head Busting Boxing Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Is Dillian Whyte getting what he deserved? Is it an explanation behind the failed drug test possibly? Hit me up and let me know what you think. Anyway, this is Head Busting Boxing Fight Doctor. I am out.